Hey dudes, what's up? How y'all doing? We're coming back to Dishonored. Alright, so here we go. Backing in. Now, I was gonna say and read Granny Rags things first real quick, because god damn is this an interesting character, so I'm really excited to do so. Here we go. Same thing will apply here though. We're gonna do the story in this place, and then we'll go off and do the actual mission. So, of course I'll tell you, dearie. I won't keep any secrets from you in the end. All the dreary days of my life are like the windows of a house. From the kitchen I can see out in the garden with the leaves, stalks are brown and bug-eaten. You can see a little lump of dirt where something was wrapped in a blanket and laid to rest along the rows of twisting vines. The front room looks out into the street, where the neighbors are all setting fire to their homes, barricading themselves inside, warm and snug, dearie. Don't forget about the bedroom either. It seems into a dreary alley, where hooligans are playing a game with an old man. The first two are hitting him with sticks, and the girl with them is kicking at his dry old ribs. Oh, to have those bones, to boil them in a pot. No one lives in my house anymore, dearie. No one you'd want to meet. When I lived there with my husband, we were fine people. Vera more, what everyone would say. Your house is as grand as Boyle Manor. Better even. Your dinners are so lavish, and your parties are the best. When that young Sokolov came to paint my portrait, I was nearly still in my prime. Radiant, he said. It was just barely a man, so young, painting all the best people across the land. Everyone wanted a portrait by his hand, all my friends. I was the only one, dearie. Wet with his paint, glistening on the canvas for a pretty coin. But it was all parties and paintings. My husband and I weren't always at home. No, we traveled together. He and I to the far end of the Isles, beyond even, all the way to the red cliffs of Pandesia, to dig in the rock and crawl through the caves. Which, note, that's where Dodd apparently went to. Holding up candles and squinting at the walls. Many precious things we came upon, but none so precious as the boy with the black eyes, dearie. All those marks and bones carved so deep and fall so bright. Boy with the black eyes? I bought the old hoard's bone, hid them from my dear husband, then I learned to boil them and carve them myself. They made such good presents, dearly. The little mute boy took them home. He loved them so. All the time he came back with new bones for me, holding them up so I could see it in his eyes, even though his tongue was still. Granny, his eyes would say to me, carve these bones for me, make me another present. And he went so far, far away, all the way to Dunwall Tower, the royal headsman himself now, my little mute boy and his shiny, shiny sword. Whoa! I wonder if I'm the little boy. Corvo, I mean. I've never clicked to that. Huh. Better bones were what I needed, you see. Better bones to carve and polish, scrape and glean. My dear old husband was always tired. I made him soup, and then he was sick. Better bones was all. For my little Morpete carved in the name of the one with the black eyes. After my husband was gone, giving away his birthday gifts. I didn't want to live there anymore. Whew, her husband died and she turned him into gifts. So now I'm old and I don't have many to give my presents to. It's sifting through the garbage for Granny Rags and feeding the little birdies that gather at my feet. No one wants to have tea, dearie. Especially those rude louts on Bottle Street. Slackjaw and his boys, always meddling with an old woman just trying to make her way. In the end, we'll be together with him, you and me. The dreary night with stars above and below. And always the one with the black eyes, dearie. God. Here we go. Boy. Sure, we'll eat rats. Sure, why not? 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 Oh, we can't do that as much. How about delicate touch, swim speed, quick dodge? Ooh, I like that. That's cool. Let's assume that I won't be really fighting too much. Well, we won't be really doing any drop assassinations. We might eventually, though. Look at that. We're not using that shit. Key rings, gadgets, ammo, upgrades.
Somewhere in the basements below, hound feels hound, and money changes hands.
Whoop! Heart.
Such laughter, and they're singing the old songs, linking arms. But that was from a happier time.
I mean, so now we get to learn a little bit about the history of this place, which is what makes the heart really fun. It's that extra hidden stuff you don't really get to know about. It's pretty cool. So there's some crazy fish that, like, bite you a bunch. And I'm trying to avoid them if I can. Oh, look at that bloom. That's so pretty. Found it. Nice. Blink from roof to roof, possess rats and fish, or slow time before rushing a group. Oh man, we might do that It's rushing groups with slow times amazing. If you guys saw that you could actually pick up the bullet in one of my episodes that I was doing in the trials, God, it was super cool to see that. Alright. Swimming, swimming.
Deals are made here. Sometimes under the influence of wine. And sometimes the influence is the point of a knife.
Whoop. Very cleverly put. Heart, heart. Let's go to Havelock. Heavy! Actually, let's go to Piero. Nope, Havelock. Heavy! What's up?
Well, let's get down to it.
Let's do it.
First off,
Let's
I know
get
that
down
assassination
to
is dark
business.
business, but sometimes
To defeat
good men have to do bad
those
things
bums.
to make the world right. Our purpose is clear. We want to restore Her Majesty's line by finding and putting Emily Cauldron on the throne. To those ends, we'll hide, act in shadow, take them apart, piece by piece.
Club,
Tonight,
club.
High Overseer Campbell dies by your hand. It won't be easy. He's protected by his overseers, an army of religious zealots. But if anyone can do it, you can. Your exploits are legendary.
Oh, this is gonna be
Campbell
fun.
carries a private journal. Once you've eliminated him, get the journal, because we think it contains Emily's location. Recovering her is obviously critical, assuming she's alive.
Oh,
That's the
she's,
gist of it.
you know,
Remember
royalty.
our cause and strike true. We're counting on you.
Cool.
Another thing. Campbell is holding a former overseer by the name of Martin. He's one of us.
Hey, you remember that
If you
guy?
manage to find him, give him whatever help
He
you
hung
can.
out with us earlier.
He's a master strategist, and he got caught working for our cause. It'd be good to have him back here at the How Pits.
What you read here is that regardless of what you hear from the authorities, rule it's not a matter of coincidence that the former royalist battlemaster is the one who stepped in the late Empress fell. Ooh. Interesting. Yes. Believe that these events are connected. The signs of oppression are all around us. Circle of design originally intended to provide light and warmth in our homes have been turned against us, sparking fear and controlling our movements through the city. And where the plague originate? Some say it was imported. A wild theory, perhaps. One of our members risked her life to obtain an internal report from the government, which we will be printing and sharing soon, called The Exquisite Tallboy, extolling the virtues of this new member of the City Watch. To those of the streets below, those virtues are horrors, spread by stilted thugs who rain down fire on the sick and the poor. To those eyes, the Tallboy is another government bully, armed with incendiary devices, thickly armored and standing high overhead, looking down at the common people of the city. We now know that the Tallboys are heavily drugged, imbibing a substance that renders them resistant to pain. It also kills whatever empathy they normally possess. Exquisite. We think not. Interesting. I didn't know that that happened to the Tallboys. Huh. Let's talk to Piero.
Oh.
Hi.
Corvo. Hello. I'm Callista.
Hi.
I work here for Admiral Havelock. I'm sorry to intrude on your business, but this is important.
Yes?
I suspect you're going to kill the High Overseer. That wretched man.
Probably.
There's really no reason for you to listen to me. But my uncle,
Oh no,
Jeff
this is the guy
Kernan,
we were
still
hanging out
serves
with.
as captain in the City Watch.
Because this is
But he's
his
a good man
niece,
and
Callista.
my only family. The chatter in servant circles is that Campbell just took delivery of an exotic poison. And I think I know why. My uncle's not corruptible like the rest of them. Campbell is going to poison my
Man,
uncle.
look at that, like...
Do you think you could protect him?
I'll
You used
try.
to do that, right? Before you had your current profession.
Oh, don't act like that.
Before you became an assassin.
I might not be killing anybody. Where's Piero? Piero! Piero! There you are. I want some upgrades.
What can I do for you?
Oh, I could just stab him. That's hilarious. Excuse me, Matt. Just all of a sudden, stab! Oh, I can buy a rune? Fuck yeah. We're not gonna be really using pistols. But we probably will using some of those thingamajigs. Probably won't be doing that. Let's add one of those. Yeah, we will. Let's add one of those. Yeah, we will. Let's, add one of those, and let's add a reload increase to it. Boom. Woo! Check this out. Look, we got 2 now. So we can upgrade our eye, or we could have a farther jump, or we could have more health. I think we should hold on to it for now. and decide what we want to use them for. Hey, Sam!
Ready to go? Just give the signal.
All right. Here we go. We're setting the timer. Boop. 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 Deek! Oh, sorry. Little glitchy there. It's always glitchy when I alt-tab around. Ah, yes. So now we're going to look for runes, bone charms. We're going to try to stab this dude.
It'll be a rough trip. Used to be to go straight up Clavering Boulevard, but now it's not so easy. Half the city's dead of the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left. City Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints. Man walks through
They're
one
throwing
of those
people
and
off.
ends up burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. And there are the real odd birds living on the fringes like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts. Don't know which is worse. Just take your pick.
Basically, I have options. Check it. Hearts out, bone charm, rune, rune. I'm walking, sneaking up to you. Nobody has to know.
I think that last one was moving. What? Yeah, the little one. Not possible. I inspected it myself. Keep working.
Right here.
He ain't moving no more.
Perfectly inconspicuous. He's just resting. I'm sneaking. Can I eat you? No, I can't. Oh, that reminds me. I have more bone charms I can use now. Huh. How about voyeur?
1, 2, 3. Good.
So we're going that way. Ah, gross. Whoop! In the water we go. Swimming underneath the scary people. In the water we go. Fuck. Oh, chain. Ah. 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 Oh, wait. I can just look at it. Nice. I'm talented. Bone charm. Pouch. Teacups. What's this? She was shy in the month of hearts, hiding from my scented letters. Sun droppled from my loneliness. She was smiling in the month of rain, eating figs straight from the tree, a dream of sailing around the isles. She was wed in the month of clans, to her sailor cousin from Kaluro, a shrill brow drilling at my chest. She was dying in the month of song, struck by disease from these, a terrible kiss on her distant lips. Aww. Alright, new bone charm. And some tasty rats to eat, of course. Hold on, what's our bone charm that we just picked up? Fortunately, I'm not using those. Oh, whenever you hear that zing, that means that they think they see you. And so basically, the idea is that because they heard me move. Ignore the gross bodies falling down. Ah! I'm stuck.
1, 2, 3. Key.
Jump! There we go.
Keep him coming.
Wall see. Oh, there's another dude. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it's a survivor. Alright, well, I'll just take that then. Oh, they're not trying to hurt me.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The following businesses have been closed and impounded by the state due to contamination. Barrow's Barbershop and Surgery. The Duke and Dancer
Barrow's
Ale
Barber
House,
Shop and Surgery.
Barrett's
What a
Printing
combo.
Firm, Pennyworth's Tack and Saddle Emporium, and the Street Dice Hall.
I wonder if that's a guard. I'm not really too sure about it. Anyway, Granny's in this direction, I think.
All the others down with the sickness.
He doesn't seem to be trying to kill me. No? Huh.
I think the little birdies are sad today.
They are burning ways.
Hello, ma'am. My name is Corvo. Your house is weird. But it does have jellied eel. Num num num. Oh yeah, check this out. Oh, I can't do it yet. Okay, it's a level up. You can actually see items through the walls. Oh, not upstairs.
I told you the knives go on the left.
You go on the
They've
left.
always gone on the left.
Hi.
Dear,
Yes? Hello.
is that you, my dear?
Oh, you're
husband?
blind. Okay.
My eyes aren't what they used to be.
Ooh, Piero's remedy.
Have you seen my little birdies? Ah, the dear things must be starving without their granny.
Understandable.
Here, birdies. Here. Oh, my. I think I have gentlemen callers again, but not the way I used to, not the nice ones. I hear them, and they're not very polite ones either. Granny Rags, let us in. Ah, well, they'll go away again if they know what's good for them. But what a bother. Here's the key to the front door, love. You'll see to those ruffians, won't you?
Gentleman caller.
Let us in, Granny.
She's blind, not deaf. Huh. Just taking shit out of her home. Just some old woman. I'm just gonna steal these things. I feel like they're not gonna be very friendly.
They've always gone on the left. You never listen.
Here, I'm gonna solve this in a little bit different way.
Hear that, Granny? Whatever you got, slackjaw gets a cut. I know you're. Here you are.
Oh, hi. Oh, shit. You know what? Alright, well, if you're gonna fight... Oh, I died.
That's the ending.
Wow. Okay. Huh. Well, they're just gonna get fucked now. That's just the way it's gonna go.
Not a nice just garbage.
Oh, actually, I have an idea.
Let us in, Granny.
Boop.
Are you asleep?
Boop. That worked fine. It's kind of a weird experience when it's like deciding not to kill assholes like that. But you know, it's fun. Because you get to shoot them with little sleepy darts and then they're just like... Fix the problem.
Oh, my dear. I knew you'd help me with those ill-mannered boys.
You're welcome.
My brave man. Listen, Granny has a birthday present for you. I got it from the outsider, and now I'm giving it to you. Go
Jeez.
on. It's upstairs. On the vanity. I think you'll cut a nice figure with it. Remember how we used to dance? Our parties were even grander than those at the Boyle Manor. Everyone wanted to come.
Jeez. That's crazy. She works with the outsider. Wild, eh?
Be careful, Corvo. They call her Granny Rags.
He's even worried about her.
You wouldn't recognize her real name, or even the name of her family. But an emperor begged for her hand once, and rich young men fought each other for her favor.
Wow.
I watched her consider them all, measure their worth, and find them wanting. Then, she made a different choice.
Him.
You're on your way to face the High Overseer, the leader of a great cult dedicated to loathing me. What will you do, I wonder?
Interesting. I wonder if he is able to, how like much he can affect this world. Because when I talked about earlier that like atheistic mindset of a god who just doesn't care, but sometimes reaches out and involves himself with something. Ooh, another one.
I hope you like the little gift I got for you. It's the least I could do.
She
for
totally
turning
teleported
those
behind
away.
us.
I can't bear these
Her hands are
bottle-stick
covered.
children, ruffians, every last one of them, rotten apples. And that slack jaw is the worst of the lot.
He's certainly not a good
you know
guy.
what I just thought of? You could do something else for me. Another little favor. And I'd give you another present.
Sure thing.
Another lovely rune carved from the bones of a dead whale.
Nice, I'll take it.
Do you remember my doctor, dear? Dr.
Sure.
Galvani?
He was a nice
there
guy.
was a clever man. He's got all sorts of nasty rat guts and disease in his laboratory.
Oh, I'm glad.
Wouldn't it be a shame if some of that mess found its way into the Bottle Street Gang's elixir still?
I guess it could.
Teach 'em.
I don't know, maybe.
See to it, dear. I'll find you another present just like the first.
Well, thank you.
Galvani lives on Clavering Boulevard. Or at least he used to. Those were the days.
At least before he was insane.
Now run off. My baby birdies are hungry. So precious.
Cuckoo. Have you figured out what the birdies are? When she talks about birdies.
But they're shy. You'll have to go or they won't come.
Dr. Giovanni's offices. So cool, you can climb up all of those. Hey, sir. Goodbye. You can get in trash bins. Quite a useful place to hide. You can bash your head in with the trash bin. Alright, now we can walk through the wall light. You know, it looks like we could just have climbed over, too. To be entirely honest. Check this out. Yeah. Screwing it, doing it the other way. We just walk on over. Whoop.
That's not what we heard.
It was just a cold.
Are you sure? Because you have to check you over.
And there's an inspection fee.
To the fight with Bottle Street and to the
Combat sleep. Really useful for those of us who are trying to avoid killing as many people as possible. So these guys were just pushing around this poor chap. For whatever reason. Probably because they're just jerks. Hi.
Let me out.
A little worried I was going to kill him if I wasn't careful.
I owe you, brother.
Yeah.
I want to ask about the mask. I wouldn't want my face seen either, pulling a stunt like that. You know what? I'll return the favor. Come by Griff's shop. That's my...
Your name is Griff and you named it Griff's shop?
Well, it was at one time. But now I'm reduced to scavenging things from here and there as the city dies. If you need anything, I wouldn't mind trading for a little money.
That's called
Maybe
selling.
someday the plague will blow over and everything will go back to normal. But until then, it's scavenging.
So you're agreeing to sell to me, rather than giving me shit? Oh, bones nearby, though. Healing. Healing stuffs. Alright. Bone charms. A sailor's blessing. The carving itself is a practice from long back past, from father to son. Old man Salt to Greenhorn, still getting his sea legs beneath him. The old times men cut into tusks of ice seals and into the arm long fangs of bears that roamed the isles north of Tivia. Once the whole trade began, the practitioners went into engraving the bones of those great beasts, rendering charms that sing in the night and grant some small boon to a man's vigor or defense against pregnancy.
The doom of Pandacia has come to the city.
Ooh, we got something cool.
The river rushed in when the barrier broke. The whole district went dark. I will be glad to rest.
Huh.
At the academy, they cut the flesh of the dead and trap the lightning from the sky.
That's pretty cool. It sounds like they have actual, like, electricity power. Well, where's this dude? He lives over that way? Alright. Jumping up. Alright, dudes. I'm gonna go hide in the trash bin real quick. And if you liked what you saw, please leave a like. You want to see more, subscribe. And of course, may the ground rise to meet your feet. The wind always be at your back, and the sunshine won't mean sex. Man, words are hard today. Damn. You guys are awesome. Thanks so much for watching. It's a real joy to have you. See you later. Woo! I can play guitar. Outro, outro. Please like an outro, outro, outro. Check it out, you can subscribe. Outro, outro. My voice is quiet for dramatic effect.